quick, drop a like in the next 5 seconds if you want the next season's battle pass for completely free. I'll be gifting the battle pass at 10,000 subscribers to one lucky subscriber. We're also getting so close to 7,500 subscribers, so the next person to subscribe will be helping me reach that goal and potentially being my 7,500 subscriber. Throughout Fortnite's history, there has been tons of theories about events or huge changes to the game, even a Fortnite flood occurring over in Season 8. Despite this being ages since then, it's safe to say Fortnite are working on the game changing and a flood does seem more realistic. Being this theme, a water flood has never occurred. This is more likely than ever now due to a ton of leaks and information subtly leaked over the last few days. Or it will be 128 days if the season ends on the 20th of February. As we have not seen many events or any changes to the map, we have also been given clues as to what may happen very soon. This relates to some small storyline or a small Easter egg. It looks like this event could be happening in the next cinematic trailer. All the proof pointing towards it are we talking in this video, so please stay tuned and don't go anywhere. We even have a Ninja's opinion on Chapter 2 flood occurring somewhat soon. This is shocking as he has recently got his own skin and emote, but he is now speaking about the game being bad, but just wait and see what he has to say. We haven't seen any storyline or map changes to the game, but we have obviously seen the Storm King LTM and of course the Winterfest Christmas 2019 event occurring soon after the map swept in snow all over, creating a full snowy map. This gives us a few new locations with snowstorms frequently occurring, but now it looks like, well, a flood is coming our way in one way, shape or form. Somebody posted this originally on Reddit 2 days ago and it said, anyone ever notice this spells Noah? This is what he's referring to, guys. If you didn't get it, here is what it looks like in the map. This is on the outskirts of Holly Hedges, as you can see on the minimap, but if we go there and build up, here is what you will see, guys. If this helps you guys out with any more determinations with the game or cryptic decipher secrets, then please let me know in the comments. If we search up Noah definition in the Bible, it says an Old Testament who built the ark, in which he, his family, and living creatures of every kind survived the flood. The key point here is how there was a flood involved and that Noah could be the savior of what flood is coming our way, and of course it says Noah on the outskirts of Holly Hedges. Would Noah be the same in Fortnite as it did in real life, by wiping out all the alter ego variants being the evil versions of the battle passes characters? This seems more unlikely, as I believe there is more chance for the Chaos Agent, as he is the puppet master pulling all the strings in the game that has been in the map or the storyline changing in Fortnite Chapter 2. The leak that we will be going over that I noticed is that the pipe in Steamy Stacks is spewing out Kevin the Cube liquid in the water or river beside it, next to the Ripley skin in the trailer of Fortnite Chapter 2. This is what we know is being enhanced to generate the Steamy Stack nuclear plant to create energy. However, this actually isn't in the map right now and never has made an introduction to the game during any part of Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 1, leading us to theories that there are links to Fortnite's next official trailer. Another theory is how this dam could break, creating an issue with filtering the water correctly at a good rate, slowly leading down to slurpy swamps, obviously creating a floody or swampy area. This would make sense to flood one big area or a small part of the map. Slurpy is also more contaminated than any other part of the map. It would only add up to the swampy or floody effect to this area. I will be coming up with more theories in the next few days, guys. These are all my current theories and ideas that I've come up with. If there is to be a change within Fortnite Chapter 2, and I believe that there really could be, what do you guys think will happen to the map? I'm going to show you a clip of what Ninja has to say about all this, so quickly turn on my post notifications and subscribe and enjoy the clip.
After them releasing the engine, so like the engine's out, we're playing on it. I think the season is going to be very pretty average. And by average, I mean I don't think it's going to be as godly and god tier as people think it needs to be now. After seeing Epic and a lot of other, like, you know, super Epic fans and supporters tweeting out things like, don't overreact. This update's not going to change Fortnite that much. You know, the engine's not going to change Fortnite that much, blah, 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 blah. And now here we are, and we're playing on the engine right now currently. I don't understand at all what Epic is doing. Like, I have no idea what their game plan is. To make the community wait 110, 120 days add any mobility. They finally threw us a bone, tossed us a launch pad for content, but to really, like, honestly, what feels like deprive everyone of what they're used to, which is a lot of updates, a lot of new weapons, a lot of content, and then for the physics engine to be not as drastic as we all thought the change was going to be. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're gonna do. The hell was that, dude? What was that interaction? With the information that we're given right now, I don't see anything crazy happening. I don't see any crazy map changes. Epic has never just completely changed and blown up a map like for one season, like this early on in, you know, like it usually throughout the entire season something is happening, which leads us to a huge map change. There hasn't been any storyline this season. It's just been like little events, you know what I mean? Well, we're now in the Valentine event, and there was a Christmas event, and then there was a Halloween. It was like pretty cool, but like nothing that really was affecting the map and changing it. You know, no cube, right? There was no cube. There was no floating island. There was no monster tracks. There was no big massive robot being built in a volcano. There was no, right? So like, I mean, maybe they'll be able to do it. But I find it very hard to believe that within the next 12 days, Epic's going to be able to, like, hype some crazy shit up that's going to change the map and really make Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 2. Yes, they've added silly little things like the mech and the airplanes and stuff like that, but they ended up nerfing the airplanes towards the end of the season, and it was tolerable. Some people even missed the airplanes. The mechs were complete shit. Probably the worst thing they've ever added. But then they gave us a whole new canvas. But now it's up to them to prove that they know what they're doing. This new season is going to be really huge, man. But personally, I can't help but seeing that. I'm seeing a lot of people tweet it too. I feel like they put themselves in a position where if this does not do well, or if it isn't like incredible, people might not, you know, it's like one of those, like, it's like the last straw thing. But I also believe that Epic is, our Fortnite will never go away. Like, I don't think this game will ever struggle